Alright, back again, Luke here. And as you can see in front of you, this is another project, or what I should say, a bit of a hopeful miracle. And what I mean by that is this is a MVS motherboard, single slot, and here's what we're looking at as far as the issue. So the Neo-Geo chip has been removed, and there are not many traces left on that. In fact, there's not many traces left on the board in a lot of the locations. So this thing is completely, I wouldn't even say it's in rough shape. I'd say it's in almost impossible shape here. You can see one of the picofarad capacitors there is chipped on the side. It's missing the crystal. It's missing the Neo-Geo chip. The Z-Log 80 has been kind of forcefully removed there. And there's a lot of tracks and traces that are chewed up or ripped out or missing, etc. But what I'm going to try and do here is see what I can do about getting this thing put together and see if I can get this thing repaired. So this will be a bit of a beginning or the first part of it, and we'll just kind of go from there. But figured I'd show you guys the situation, what it's in right now. I'm going to have to do a lot of component removing and then trying to patch up some traces and using the parts that I have in my parts bin to see if I can get this thing to power on. I don't even know if the parts I have are working or not. So, but we'll get on that and hopefully maybe have some kind of a good result. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, this is what we're working with, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alright, so you can see here I've remove this skinny RAM chip, and you can see what is left of the traces underneath this Neo-Geo chip. There are a lot of traces missing. So the next thing to do here is to try and see if we can rewire this and retrace it, and then put the chip down. The parts chip I have here I removed from another parts board, which I have no clue if it's going to work or not. I don't know if that was the problem with the other board or not, but we'll try and put it in there and see what we can get. I've got a crystal in here already, and just kind of hope for the best. So this is going to be the hard part, is trying to do each one of these traces here around the chip. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so as you can see here, I've soldered in a Neo-Geo chip. This is one for my parts board, so I'm not even sure if it's fully functional or not. I've also taken the Z80 out and resocketed that, as well as the skinny RAM chip here. And there's just a lot of problems in this area with this board here. And when I hit the switch on it, you can take a look at it. It'll go into this mode here, and then it'll come up with a Z80 error. So that could be a multitude of different things. I've tried to switch out the Z80 and just check it with another Z80, and it didn't change anything at all. There's no telling really if this chip is good or not. And the only way I'll be able to test that out is when I get a Universe BIOS or Unit BIOS put in this. Then I'll see if I can bypass that and get into the game or not. But that'll be the next step here. Once I get the parts to get that going, I'll go ahead and check that. But as of right now, at least it kind of comes up. It just comes up with a Z80 error. So nonetheless, just want to share this adventure here so far with you guys, and we'll see if we can get it going in the future. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon. So thanks for watching. A lot of work there, a lot of wiring.